Hey Bill, my name is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and I just wanted to make this video for you real quick. I typically work with small businesses, and when I was doing some research and I came upon your website and saw the statistics, I thought it was actually really important to reach out to you and show you what's happening here. Um, it's clear by your website and your online presence that you're trying to go national with your brand. Um, and doing so, there's a lot of things that need to happen. And I'm sure you're aware of quite a few of them as the COO. Um, but but your brand and how your website performs and how people are able to find you becoming a household name, um, those factors go into the value of your company. Those factors will help increase or decrease the value of your brand and your franchises. So, by having the right strategy in place, you're going to be able to double, triple, or even 10 times what you're getting for your franchise fees. So, getting into it, here I'm on your website, and if a customer lands on the homepage, this is what they see. Um, yes, you have a cute little logo, it's a cute little design, but I have no information. There's no content on your homepage, which is a really critical page. Um, all I'm seeing is location. So it's a lot of work for me just to get basic information to find out if you're even the right service for me. Um, so this page should have 1,500 words of content or more. If your competitors have more, you need more than your top competitors. Um, and I'm talking local and other franchises. So the rule of thumb is your content should be 150 words for every keyword that you're trying to target. So typically that's 1,000 to 1,500 words. And that's because Google will indexes all your pages based on your content and your keyword strategy. And this doesn't have any content, which is why this website is buried in Google. So in order to get any information, I have to pick a location, and then from the location page, um, there is some information. But for these specific locations, the keywords are really minimal and they're not location based. So they're actually still not helping your franchisees because you're not being indexed for those keywords. And so they're not actually being found. So it's really important that your homepage, first of all, have all the content and have all your services listed, that they're able to see your menu and different services. It's also important that you have a different page for every service you provide and a different page for every one of your location areas. Um, and that you're using the buyer intent keywords, because although you're trying to become a national brand right now, I've never heard of you guys, and across the country, it's not a household name yet. So you need to be going after words other than your brand name. They need to be words that people are actually looking for, like water restoration, fire restoration, content restoration, whatever it is that you guys are providing. Those are the type of keywords that you need to go after. Those are your buyer intent keywords. And you guys are in an advantageous market, being an $18 billion industry, and it's not based on luxury. People have emergencies all the time, and so they should be able to readily see you guys when they do a search. You guys should be one of the first that comes up, and that's not what's happening. If we look at another franchise, PuroClean, here's their main homepage. And just as comparison, you can see, yes, I can put in a search to find other locations. It's very easy to use. You have their menu, all your services and information, their franchise information. And you can see they got tons of content with those keywords. Okay, so they're actually doing very well in Google and being found because of this content and because of the keywords. So reworking your website to be easier to maneuver, working on that content and keywords is going to be critical. When a customer lands on your page, you have less than 30 seconds to capture their attention. So if they're landing on your homepage and this is what they see, they're gonna bounce off. You probably have a 90% bounce rate if this is where they're landing. So it's really, really critical to work on those. When I ran you through this program called Ahrefs, this shows you how your website is performing, and you have a rank of 20, and that's because you only have 268 backlinks. You should have thousands of backlinks going after those national keywords so that people are actually able to find you. And for your entire website, you're only seeing 333 in traffic, and that's on a national site. So you should be in the thousands for traffic. So you definitely need to work on your content and keyword strategy and start building out those backlinks. When we go to your competitor, here you can see their domain ratings of 67 out of 100. So that's really high. And that's because they have over 84,000 backlinks. So to be even competitive with a franchise like these guys, you not only need to meet what they have in backlinks, but you have to beat them significantly. And you need to have higher quality backlinks than they do. So you're going to have the keywords on all of your pages. You're going to have backlinks going to all your pages so you can generate the traffic. See, they're getting over 53,000 people to their website every month. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, this is a really, really important. And as you're building your brand, building your website and online presence is a huge part of that. And I know you guys probably have a marketing team, but it is something you guys definitely need to be looking into. And when I talk about a backlink, not all backlinks are created equal. So you need backlinks that are relative to your industry and the services you provide so that they're highly authoritative, high-ranking websites. The higher they rank, the more value it's going to be to you. And what a backlink does is it sends a link from one website to your website, and it drives traffic to your website. Like you can see here, 670 people to your website a month. So on average, that's what it could do. So it's really, really important. And these backlinks work hand in hand with your content and keywords. They get linked to those keywords. So it's really important that you work on those three strategies together so that you are being found for each of your services and each of the locations, which is supporting your franchisees and in turn supporting your franchise. So I know this is a lot of information, but if you guys implement what I'm showing you today, you can in time become #1 across Google in this industry, both on a local and a national level. Now, national does take a little bit longer because the keywords are more difficult and it takes more backlinks, but it is very doable. So if you follow these steps I've given you, you can become #1. And you can build your brand and increase your value to do that. And I know you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? Well, you can take this information I've provided you and you can apply it yourself And that's completely okay because it's free information. I just ask that you give me some feedback and let me know what you thought of this video. However, if you do decide you would like help getting some of this stuff done and you don't want to have to worry about it, go ahead and reply to my message or give me a call at the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.